Alright, Shalom. All praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the nation of Israel, better known as Great Millstone. And Shalom and salutations to you, sincere brothers as well. Listened to the radio and heard an article which I'm going to share after I read this precept. Okay, is Revelations 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Now there is a lot going on in this scripture, but at this time I'm going to focus in on the portion where it says, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth, which goes into a lot of things, but in particular, this article, as I was driving, and I heard over the news. I said, okay, let me pull this up, and here's the article. It says African elephant numbers plummet 30%, a landmark survey finds. And it wasn't so much that title, but this piece of information here, which goes on to say the aerial survey covered 18 African countries, and 15 of those were where information on previous populations existed. 144,000 elephants were lost to ivory poaching and habitation destruction in less than a decade. And that's what originally grabbed my attention, was the 144 elephants that were killed. 144,000 elephants that were killed. And it goes on to say that it was because of poaching and habitation destruction. And that's why I read the scripture earlier in Revelations 11 and 18, which said, destroy them which destroy the earth. And the elephants are a vital part for that ecosystem. They actually, the jungle expands and thrives because of the elephants, what they eat, their droppings. They're actually really good for the environment. It's just like wolves up here in Washington. They're starting to come back, and they're coming back so strong that now they're going to start killing the wolves off. But the wolves bring a vital part to the ecosystem, which was proven in in the Yellowstone National Park. They did a survey there, and they proved it in that area as well. Okay, so just one thing to point out, the so-called white man is the devil. He is known as Edom and Esau in the scriptures. Okay, and going into the beginning portion of this, and the nations were angry. The nations, literally the other nations, okay, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged. You got to remember, the Most High, he loves judgment. Okay, so these other nations, they don't have the law, statutes, commandments were not given to them. Therefore, they can't commit sin because they can't transgress those laws. Okay, but they're going to be angry here real soon because of what this devil is doing. They're not really they don't really give a fuck about the planet. What they really care about is the money. But continuing on a little bit more, it says, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to thy saints, and to the saints. So the prophets, someone you have to go out and teach and proclaim what's going to come before it happens. The mark of the beast being the hot topic, as well as the missiles. A lot of these camps don't talk about the destruction, okay, as well as the 144 being sealed, and the 1/3 of the nation of Israel that's going to be saved, okay. And then that's why it says, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. So I'm going to close up with that. Until next time, Shalom.